Hello, my name is Stephen. I am the owner of Stevens Hauling, and Stevens Hauling is a property cleanup as well as a restoration company. We provide not only property cleanup, but we also take the unwanted items and we will either fix them up if need be, or just resell them so they can be taken off for further use. So what's junk to you is not junk to me. That's something that I wholeheartedly agree in, because something that you consider as junk may not be considered junk to someone who could really use it. Part of the reason why I have this company is not just for the pleasure of cleaning up property and making more spaces look nice. It's also to save items from being thrown into the landfill. We are able to take items that would be considered as trash and kind of provide them with a new opportunity to be useful for someone else. It also operates as another source of income and provides employment for others. Some of the items that we have sold and that we have gotten that have been thrown away are things such as bicycles, tables, and dressers. This dresser up here in the right corner is an example of a dresser that someone was throwing away. It is a vintage dresser, and they were moving and just did not think that they could take it with them. I believe it definitely has some history to it, as well as provided a family with more space to be able to hold their children's clothing, and also provided an opportunity for this piece of furniture to be used again. So during the business, I have no upfront costs because the products that I'm receiving, I'm actually getting paid to take away. Now, that being said, not all of the items that I'm taking are trash, but a portion of them are. So I'm getting paid to take the items away and dispose of the trash items, and then I pull items out to be sold. Now, for example, on this, because I have zero cost, everything I get is profit. So on this particular table, I sold the table for, let's see here, $150. I have one employee who works on commission, and he works on a 50% commission. So of that, he received $75 for the sale of the table, and I received $75. The bicycle was sold for $100, and we each received $50. Now the dresser, on the other hand, sold for a total of $300, and each one of us received $150 off of it. So the benefit of that is I have an employee who happens to be a neighbor up the street. He's 16 years old and has chosen to do this as a summer job. This provides him a way to make some income and to be able to, I guess you could say, keep him out of trouble for the summer. So things that have gone well, I was able to hire an employee who does work on commission. It allows me to move products. I get to meet new people and also make some good networking connections for my existing junk removal business. Now, things that didn't really go so well, advertising was really slow. It was sometimes hard to meet up with clients and make our schedules work. And I wasn't as involved as I think I should have been in the business. And I wasn't as well organized as I wish I could have been. My communication with my employee was a little lacking. A lot of it seemed to fall on either my wife or kids to make the connection back and forth with the employee. Overall, I think I did fairly well. I definitely didn't make as much money as I would like to have, but I did at least make the $100, which was the challenge.